Because you've been through so much. I hear your story so much, and you inspire so many people. So I want you just to kind of encourage people, you know what I'm saying, through your story. And your music is just, of course, outstanding.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, you ready? All right. Right now we have with us Sister Yolanda Adams, the Yolanda Adams. On Jesus is the Answer.
Hi.
Yolanda, I've heard your story so much, and you've been through so many trials and tribulations. And how is it that you keep going? I know a lot of people say they have faith in God, and Jesus is the answer. But tell us how you made it through and how you're doing now.
Well, I made a conscious decision to trust what Jesus said.
Right.
I mean, it's simple.
Right.
Either you trust him or you don't.
Right.
And if you find yourself doubting, that means you don't trust him.
Right.
Or you don't trust you enough to do what he says.
Right.
I believe in staying prayerful. I believe in being steadfast. I believe that God always gives you the answer if you're quiet enough and you're still and you listen to his voice. But sometimes the answer, we don't want his answer.
Right.
Sometimes we want his answer to be our answer.
That's right.
But if you allow God to be God in your life, he'll take you everywhere you need to go. Even through the trials and even through the tribulations that you may go through, they don't seem as hard when you go through them with him.
That's right.
As opposed to trying to figure it out yourself. I'm not that smart. And I'm a smart person.
How does it feel to be the light in the midst of darkness, the lighthouse? It's you, Kirk Franklin, just a few of you.
It feels good. You know, first of all, that God will hold you responsible, you know, with what he's given you, because all of this is his. You know, he gives you the talent, he gives you the ability, he gives you the way to talk to people and, you know, and bring them in so that you listen to them and you're not condemning them. God never drew anybody through condemnation. Jesus always encouraged people through his love for them, through his compassion to them, and that's what we've got to get back to. We've got to get back to the compassion of Jesus Christ. We can't, you know, yell at folks and tell them they're going to hell. That doesn't draw people. What draws people is the love of God through Jesus Christ and letting the Holy Spirit, you know, rain on them so they come and they're compelled, you know, because we got to compel them.
So tell the world, who's the answer?
Come on, y'all. You know Jesus is the answer.
God bless you.
Thank you. So good to see you.
So good to see you.
Hi,
God bless.